Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Leo. Let's see what's cooking, Leo. We have the Magician, manifesting something new. Yeah, it's an energy of investing in a situation. Someone's trying to manifest, but they're looking to see if someone's interested. I feel they are. They want to know everything. So I do feel someone who feels that they already know everything, that someone's interested. There's a manifesting going on. Yep, and it takes two. Manifesting each other. There's interest here. But it's all about investing. Someone hoping this pays off. They have everything they need. So there's definitely desire. Yeah, King of Wands. A lot of desire. Manifesting something here. It's all about interest, investing, what someone's interested in. See, someone here has all the tools, the information, everything they need. They already know. King of Wands. Yeah, somebody's ready to start something here. Now this, if you are the feminine, this is a masculine, Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe a little Gemini in their chart, maybe a little earth energy. But there's the star, or I mean the sun. Yeah. Yeah, so someone here not ready to take action. So I do see someone taking a little time out, taking a little break before starting something new. But during this time, there's this manifesting. It has to do with two people seeing eye to eye, having a conversation, but it's about interest and investing. Yeah, this is someone who's definitely getting ready, clearing things up, clearing things out, no longer invested in the past. Ready to manifest this new, but it's about two people, the interest. Yeah, things are becoming clear. This is about this person needing to start it, but I do see someone taking a little time out, and it could be from anything, but like I say, often someone who's not quite ready to take action. Which deck to use? You know, I'm going to do something different with this one. I'm going to pull out the Lenormand. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah, see someone's lifestyle, history, putting down roots. It's the Seven of Cups. So someone's kind of fantasizing here. Yeah, it's just a person, I feel, prepared. Somebody's more prepared, feeling more ready maybe than someone. But this is someone taking a little rest, a little bit of a break. Let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so we have the Lady. This is somebody's lifestyle, their history. The Tree is putting down roots. Somebody's overcoming challenges and obstacles. Someone's history. See, it's about investing. See someone's history and their lifestyle. This is someone offering the Pentacle. It's a communication, wanting to manifest. This person's not ready. It could go the other way around. Yeah. It's a crossroads. Somebody at a crossroads making a choice. So it could be two people coming apart, but it's about two people coming together. Six of Wands. This is somebody coming in. It comes in suddenly. See, crossing paths too. Two people crossing paths. But it is a crossroads. And it is somebody here with the Six of Wands. Making some kind of move. Gaining momentum. So someone here's not quite ready to make a move. Yeah, I do see message coming in. Someone delivering the ride or delivering a message. So it's a Nine of Cups. Someone's playing it safe, a little cautious. They're offering the Pentacle. So it's lacking emotion, but it's about starting it. Yeah, a message of significance, key. And I'll tell you what it is. The key is communication. Somebody here looking at someone's history. See, it's a person who's ready to put down roots. They're planting the seed, hoping it pays off. So it could be the feminine starting this, the lady. It is someone who acts like a lady. But you could be the one to receive as well, because it could go the other way, because I see the Eight of Swords. Someone doing a lot of thinking, not wanting to repeat mistakes of the past, but someone's doing a lot of thinking. So this is interesting, but it is a message of significance. It's a big deal. The key. Yeah, we have a gentleman, the lady and the gentleman. Beautiful. Good morals and values. See people's histories, lifestyle, the way two people conduct themselves. But it's somebody here wanting to see, both people actually want this, but this is someone needing a time out. Why does this person need a little time out? See, they're not quite ready to take action. If I got cards from another deck, let me take those out of there. Four of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, see, a message from the heart. So this is someone just needing a little time out to think, to clear their head. Maybe even just a little break from work. But can I say, as somebody who wasn't quite ready to take action, now we have someone ready. So I don't know if this is somebody... and I mean, the rider can be somebody else delivering a message. So who's the rider? Let's have a look and see. Could be somebody at a distance because it's showing the ship. Ten of Pentacles. Someone's stable or already partnered up, maybe already in a relationship. But it is the energy of three. There is another person, somebody else delivering the message. So this is somebody seeing that the key is about communication, communicating, lack of communication, a five. Someone's overcoming obstacles and challenges here. Yeah. So it does look like a delivery. I mean, it's often just, these cards are based on really old school rules. So, but the ship, somebody may be feeling the ship has sailed. But I don't feel like it's not too late. It's about a situation coming to it. I mean, it is significant. The key shows significance. And it's about the Two of Cups, two people coming together. See, this is a big deal. There's something of importance here. Someone has something important to say. And I wouldn't be surprised it is a message coming from a distance. But again, it's someone who kind of feels the ship has sailed. Someone focusing on the past. It is a person who's generally very bold and very confident, very charming. But it's about someone wearing their heart on their sleeve. See, asking somebody out. So someone here needed a little break before they start something new. So obviously a person was dealing with some obstacles, challenges. I mean, the tree is family issues, could be anything. But it's a five. And it's somebody here ready. It's about manifesting this. It's about communicating. This person needs to come in and start it. Ace of Swords. Aha. Someone's waiting for someone to ask them out. It's a big deal. Tell me about the significance. Let me grab the other deck here for that. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. This is a lot of thinking. Someone pinned down by their thoughts, thinking. They haven't stopped thinking about this. Yeah, this is someone feeling sad, feeling left out in the cold, feeling lonely. Yeah, someone waiting. See, it's a third wheel. Someone feeling left out in the cold. Somebody got left out. There was people talking. There's somebody talking to someone and someone else is feeling left out. Always on the outside looking in. Three, the third wheel. Yeah, I think this is somebody here getting ready to put down roots. Yeah, see, again, waiting. See, waiting for the other person to start it. Because if it is a feminine who started it the first time, they're kind of expecting them to start it the second time. But they have to. Yeah, this is a person taking the lead, the natural-born leader. So they are seeing things clearly here. Little aha moment, being enlightened by this note. Someone got left out, or like I say, or someone who just feels like the third wheel. Everybody's partnered up. So there's loneliness. So we have this energy of this situation. This is someone who's been expanding their horizons. It could be somebody who just felt they didn't have enough money to provide. I mean, it is a person being a gentleman too. It's not somebody trying to take advantage. Behaving like a gentleman, waiting. See, waiting for a sign, a signal maybe. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, see, it looks like a new house, a new home. Someone may have even moved or relocated here. Did somebody miss a message? Or did somebody just ghost and ignore somebody? They felt like they weren't good enough or just feeling very negative. I'm feeling third wheel. Person who feels like the third wheel, always on the outside looking in. Somebody got left out, and it's somebody, this person telling someone, and it's being relayed by someone else. Yeah, this person's curious. See, they're curious, shining a light. They're shining that light. Crossroads, making a choice. I wouldn't be surprised two people had come apart, or there's somebody crossing paths with someone here. Crossroads. But we have a person who's now very curious. Yeah, something to do with someone's home. I feel like somebody's trying to get a message to someone here. So I don't know if someone's ignoring them or not answering the message. It's like there's another person. I see that third. Yeah, someone's not telling someone something here, and it's not this person, it's the other person. Somebody's not saying anything. What the is this? Somebody trying to keep two people apart from coming together? Someone at a distance? Or someone's telling someone to distance themselves, but we have a person feeling lonely and lack. See, it's a big deal. It's about two people who actually want to come together. You know, somebody doesn't know where someone lives. Tell me about this. There is a reason to celebrate in the end of this, though. It is going to get going. Yeah, see, aha, again. Someone's seeing the truth. Victory. See, there's clarity. It's somebody here enlightening. Somebody's enlightening someone. So it is actually, there is going to be communication. Yeah, now we have a person putting on not putting on the brakes, just taking a pause, looking at this from a whole different perspective, seeing things different. See, they're gaining clarity. They've learned something. And they're going, aha. So they're going to come in and ask for a date. It's all about someone just asking someone out here. Now, I don't know if it is a long distance, because this is often long distance travel. Back in these days, it would be by sea. This could be by air, airmail. Yeah, but it's a significance, a big deal. Yeah, this is someone looking at things from a different perspective. They're curious. It's two people checking this situation out. But I almost feel, I do, for some of you, someone here from a distance trying to keep two people apart, ignoring the other person. Or for some of you, they're actually, I don't know if it's a person who is at a crossroads in their own life, but it's almost like someone's trying to keep two people from coming together, because I do see someone telling someone to deliver a message, to tell them. And someone's being ignored or just leaving someone out. I definitely still feeling left out. Everybody's partnered up for some. Yeah, it's an energy of taking this to the next level, but it's someone between two worlds. I feel there's a person here who's trying to keep two people from coming together because they're coming apart from someone. And there is a little worry about money. Lack of money. I don't know what someone's saying something negative about someone here. Yeah, and then we have this person just taking a pause, taking a step back, looking at this different. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, really could be anyone, but like I say, I'm seeing Sag energy, taking a step back, shining a light, see, going, aha. It's about communicating, someone asking someone out, a message from the heart. This was a message from the heart. And this is somebody here who is either taking a break, they just weren't ready to take action. But they were definitely pinned down by their thoughts. Yeah, there's the cup. See, a fresh new start, offering the cup. And offer an invitation. This is somebody here going to wear their heart on their sleeve. Yeah, because I do feel this is someone looking at this, learning something. There's something that feels off about this. Who is that third person? Somebody who relays the message. Yep, someone at a distance. It's someone at a distance, or someone telling someone to avoid someone. Maybe they don't have any money, or there's just negativity, saying negative things. Yeah, there's people. So there's all these people. See, there's people involved. Friends, family, somebody who comes to visit long distance coming in. Someone who's at a crossroads. And I feel it's somebody coming apart from their own person, feeling lack. And they're trying to come in between two people. But you can see there's going to be some good news here, because this is someone going to avoid this person. It's not going to turn out the way someone thinks it does, because now we have this person taking a step back, seeing it differently, feeling differently. See, they knew, it's like they knew something was off. Because this is two people who've kind of maybe at the same place, the same time, cross paths, checking each other out. It's somebody finding out someone is curious. They want to know. See, they're interested. What does the other person do? So now it's interesting, because they're asking about this person. See, trying something different, someone different than their usual type. This other person's not their type. This person who's trying to come in between two people. See, I feel I feel there's just too many people involved. But it says it's a person from a distance. And then we have the star. See, this is a person here. This gentleman is releasing this. See, they're finding out the feelings are mutual. They both want to start this. The feelings were mutual. But they're not interested in this other person. There's something that felt off. See, it felt off. They're shining a light. They're taking a look. This isn't right. This is someone who knows when someone's interested in them. I mean, when two people check each other out, right? But you can see this person, somebody in between two worlds. I feel someone's going through maybe a breakup here. I mean, it could be someone who had just come apart from someone and they're just feeling negative. But I do feel there is the, because I said, who is this other person? They're from a distance. Someone's telling someone to avoid someone. They're saying negative things. But it's their own negativity. I feel this is someone who probably doesn't get enough attention. And they're in a relationship coming apart. See, they're between two worlds, so they're trying to come between two people. But I'm going to tell you, this person is the feelings are not mutual. Okay, they're not mutual. It feels off. They're not interested. But it's the other two people coming in to start this. See, the start of this new. There's the cup runneth over. This person's going to wear their heart on their sleeve. They're going to be reaching out. Yeah. See, they're reflecting on it. They're leaving this behind. They're looking at it. They do look before they leap. They may even feel a little bit like a fool for not seeing it right away. But they're going to go for it here. Yeah, they're going to come in with that pentacle. So you're going to get a reply. Ah, this is an emperor. So we have the emperor. This is someone who's manifesting all the energies of the kings. This is someone who knows when they're being maybe played or fooled. But this is someone who's no fool. I can tell you that right now. They're taking a leap of faith. They're not interested in the other person. Like, I feel someone's flirting with them, trying to get something going, but they're not interested. So someone from a distance, I don't know, comes from friends of friends, maybe some mutual friends, somebody who comes to visit people. So somehow you're crossing paths. Or just someone in another community. What's the emperor going to do? Well, they're going to make this happen. This is someone who's been doing a lot of thinking and pinned down by their thoughts a lot too. See, trying to figure something out. They're learning something. Someone's not telling them everything too. What's the emperor going to do? The emperor has faith in themselves to make the right choice. So it's about getting on the same page. Loyalty. See, it's about loyal friends, family. Someone here is not being loyal to someone, and it's probably a friend. Tell me about that Five of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is somebody telling someone a story, making up excuses. There's a fish in the cup. Yeah, but this is somebody definitely, I tell you what someone's hearing. This is listening, hearing, talking, that someone sees someone as a gentleman. See, there's a lot of self-respect, self-worth for both people, the feminine and the masculine. The masculine is definitely leveling up to Emperor energy. Yeah, look at, just come up here. See, the message can be, this person's going to get a message through. They may get it through somebody else, but it's almost like somebody doesn't want to tell someone. It's like they don't know, or they're just not answering their text messages, whatever. Ghosting them, not replying, or making up excuses, telling a story. Someone's not, whoever this is that's relaying this message or getting in between two isn't telling the truth. And I do see someone taking a break. See, it's all about the bigger picture, the whole story. And this is a message. This is somebody going to deliver a message. They have faith in themselves. See, it's about being, whether somebody is a faithful friend, loyal friends, friends who are like family, soul family. Somebody here definitely hasn't been a loyal friend. I think the message isn't being delivered. But whatever this communication is, it's significant. It's about partnering up. It's about long-term stability. Look at that. This is someone looking for a partner. They're definitely not, the feelings are not mutual when it comes to this person kind of being playful and flirty. See, I feel it's a person who's at a crossroads. It's about moving away from who they're involved with. See, coming in to visit, socializing with friends. There's good news. Everyone's getting together. It's pretty fun. And I do see someone here not sure what to say, too. Somebody here is not quite sure what to say. Someone who's actually at a crossroads, too, needing a little time out. But I don't know who this other person is. This looks like a mess. It does. It looks like somebody's made a mess of something here because the feelings are actually mutual. This is someone who sees this other person doesn't have their best interest at heart, or someone's telling someone that, or vice versa. I don't know. Or it's just that person. Yeah, they actually want to see, it's an energy of someone wanting to ask someone out on a date. It's here twice, confirmation, having a date. I don't know if this is someone trying to make a date with someone too that's trying to keep two people apart. But yeah, you can see, and they're holding a torch. I mean, this is somebody, I feel whoever this is, there may have been, like I say, choices, crossroads, but I feel for the most part, this is someone still holding on to that one wand. They're not over something. But this is also someone now holding on to a bit of a torch here. See, I don't know if someone's holding on to a torch. It's this person or that person. Somebody is here. But it's an energy of someone letting go of this baggage. They're letting something go. The sun starts to shine. See, being ready for new. Someone here, for some of you, it's just somebody who just wasn't quite ready. Yeah, I do see a reason to celebrate. See, a house, a home. Someone may have even been in the middle of moving and relocating. So it has to do with somebody maybe hearing that someone ghosted them or ignored them. It is very possible, some of you. And it could be someone who just ignores someone or ghosts them because they just don't know what to say. There's some sort of explanation needed, some sort of explanation to what happened. I still feel there's another person at a distance. I mean, it confirmed. I said, who are they? Someone from a distance, someone who travels, visits. Someone who only comes around so often. Every so much time, years, weeks, months, whatever it may be. And it's everyone gets together and celebrates. And then these two people have to cross paths. But this other person is now, see, this is like someone who's now at a crossroads themselves, this person. I feel they're coming apart from someone. And I feel like they want to connect with the other person, so they're trying to come in between or just making up excuses. But I feel someone isn't telling the whole story. So I can say, trust your own intuition here. For those of you who've been waiting for someone, because I feel like the feelings are mutual. You both want to get this going. Because this is the lady and the gentleman. Someone behaving like a gentleman. See, respecting someone's boundaries, maybe. Someone may be putting up some kind of boundaries or something. I don't know, but they feel they're respecting someone's boundaries. But I still feel, like I say, letting go of something. It's about taking responsibility. And I do think it's bothering this person. I feel like it's bothering both people. So it's about clearing it up and communicating. And I do think this person's going to get a message to you one way or another. If they don't know where you live, or like I say, they may be talking to people here, trying to find out something, but they're coming in with that pentacle. They're coming right. They want to lay the foundation. They have faith in themselves, in this direction that they're going to. But it has to do with friends who are like family, loyal friends. Somebody may not be as loyal as they thought. And they're definitely going to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, King of Pentacles, making peace. Somebody ready for a fresh new start. Someone making peace with their past, possibly. But I feel for the most part with this energy, I mean, this is somebody ready for a fresh new start. So it's about making peace, definitely. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, this is somebody very calm. I mean, it is the King of Pentacles. Somebody very peaceful, very grounded, very sensible. Yeah. Whoever they are, they're very charming. They're generally very bold. But I do feel it's about explaining this situation. And there's likely going to be an apology because they feel responsible. So I don't know if they ignored you and talked to somebody else. Because it's like you're coming together. I don't know, maybe you had a date with somebody and they ended up kind of ignoring you and talking to someone else. I don't know. But like I say, this is about making peace. And this is somebody very grounded. This is somebody financially stable. They feel ready. It's possible you had somebody here who just wasn't ready financially, but I still feel there's that person. Like I feel there's a bit of a mess here with that. Just too many people involved, too many people talking and involved. So it's really about just the two of you coming together and having a conversation, which we see all the time. Sometimes it's good to ask your friends for help. See somebody asking someone for help. Help is on the way. But it's like somebody's not really helping. In fact, they're ghosting, ignoring. They're making up excuses. They're not telling this person the whole truth. And they are looking for it. Yeah, see, they're reminiscing about what happened, how this whole thing played out. Trying to make sense of a situation. But it's definitely someone who's crushing, longing for love. They do long for love. But I wouldn't be surprised somebody here has been holding this torch for some time. Maybe they think it's the other person. If you all know each other. I mean, the Hierophants here, maybe you all went to school, you all know each other. Maybe it's a high school reunion, people traveling to all in one place at the same time. But, yeah, interesting. But it's about harmony. It's about being fair and harmony and balance. See, somebody is definitely really just likes things very calm and peaceful. This is somebody who definitely doesn't want any kind of confrontation. So I do think you and this other person will be on the same page. Yeah, interesting energy. But yeah, it has to do with somebody who's married. See, this is somebody kind of thinking maybe I don't know, I think they're flirting with them or something, or it's like ignoring everybody else talking to them, and they're just not, and they're in a relationship. So, but this is somebody with good morals and values, so they're just not getting it. Because it is an energy of some kind of risky business where somebody is flirting and they want to go down this path with this person. So it's like this one person is holding a torch, and yeah, it's really interesting, but take it as it resonates. But you see there's a light at the end of the tunnel here. See, the two of you are going to come together. There is going to be an opportunity, and the Emperor makes it happen. Something about a set of rules, structure. being on the same page. It's also someone who knows someone's history. They have a habit of being flirty. Yeah, see, we have the lady and the gentleman, and then we have this flirty, playful person. They know their history. That's what it is. And they're actually, I feel they're actually in a relationship. Somebody who may not be faithful and loyal. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. 8 of Pentacles. This person's getting to the bottom of this. They're putting a lot of work and effort into it. But you are going to come together. And I'm going to tell you, they're going to put a lot of effort into what they have to say. I think there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, they know that somebody's being sneaky. They're up to something here. So somebody trying to push somebody away. They may try to blame it on the other person. But they're not innocent. This person's not innocent. One person here is not innocent. You're innocent. So I don't know if they're blaming you or what, but yeah. Anyway, crazy energy. Love the Lenormand, though. It kind of helps get to the bottom of it. This may not pertain to all of you, but I do see a marriage and a relationship here. Someone holding a torch. Whatever you are, if you're the feminine, don't be afraid to be a little bit mysterious. Let this person come in and discover you. Let them come in and make that effort to talk. Because I do feel it's going to be about just the two of you. The other person isn't going to get what they want. They're going to be left behind. You and this person are going to go down this path. Yeah, this could end up in a committed relationship, but it's all about peace and harmony. Everything's in balance, everything in good time. But look at, there's their emotions. They are someone who will definitely, I feel it's just someone going to tell you how they feel too. So, but this sneaky person, see, this is there is someone sneaky here, playing little games, flirting with someone. I don't know if they're trying to create jealousy or whatever I mean, it could be just a game player, but I'm not seeing that. I'm actually seeing somebody at a crossroads in their own relationship, they're messaging to this person from a distance. They're coming to visit. Let's leave this other person out and ignore them, just the two of us. And this person is so not interested. So they definitely have a bit of a problem, and it is bothering them. I do feel there's time. So do take care. Okay, keep the faith. The lady and the gentleman, you see, and somebody else is a little promiscuous here. Yeah. And I think the biggest issue is that they're reflecting on this, and they see this is somebody who may be still holding a bit of a torch. And I'll tell you, it won't go anywhere between those two people. This is a gentleman that wants a lady. Take care. Bye for now.